Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trashcan, May the 22nd, 2025. Looks like we got 13 Maniacs up in the house. We are heading into the Ring of Conquest. Looks like some people are going to go down and try to take out their mage as well. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's take out Ancient Eyes. Whenever you see Ancient Eyes, I'm sure Ocean Eyes is in here too, right? Yep, there it is, the warrior. Sergeant Hambone is up in our face. Got him taken out. Paladin is still living a little bit. Popping some cooldowns as well. Haven't used anything major yet. We do not have the road buff. We are not on the road. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice buff for Paladin for sure. Like I said, I got, what, 15, 16 million health here off the road. And you get that double almost on the road. It's pretty insane, right? Let's take out the bear tank off-road. He's going to try and run. You better run. You got a few Death Knights we got to worry about. Looks like they got 2 and 2. 2 Unholy, 2 Frost. Heals, they're sitting on, what, 6? We have the same. Should be a pretty good fight, right? We do have, what, 3 tanks? They have 1 only. Yeah, buddy. Still, though, you got to finish wiping them before we do anything from here. Clean them out, man. Get them down. We've seen that mistake before. If you do not wipe the enemy team here, they will end up just keep running back and eventually overpower you and push into you. So you want to make sure to push them back. Get them all the way back. We dropped their mage already. That's a nice 30 points. Puts them on the backpedaling. That means they're likely going to have to send people to our mage to try and get those 30 points back. Got the priest down. Looks like the druid is going to escape. I'm watching our mage just to make sure. Don't forget, you can get food from the mage there. If you didn't get any from your mage, you can get it from the mage for the match, right? Now they're starting to push the flag a little bit. They got their team partially at Crossroads. We're at a ton of people here at F2. We're going to see if we can push in and reclaim the Crossroads flag. Got rooted in place. Yeah, buddy. Pop off some cooldowns. Freedom. I'm on top of the flag now. Doing some mass Divine Storms. Get those Divine Storms off right when you can hit many, many targets there when they're all clumped up like that. Got a Binding Shot. Should be fine. Die by the swords up on the warrior. He's going to die now, right? They put a life cocoon on me. Not sure I really needed it, but okay, I'll take it for sure. We're pushing right into them. Sometimes, man, you just make that call, oh, I'm going all in, and they just say, hey, let me throw a few cooldowns on you. Alliance are down to 26 players. They had a bunch of people leave already. This one is not actually that long. You know, I can understand in like Wintergrass, a lot of people will leave the match after the first team fight if they're on offense because it's a guaranteed 21 minutes no matter how you slice it, right? Defense can't win any faster than 21 minutes. Offense can win anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes, right? They still need to do some balancing on that map. We're pushing through now. We have capped Crossroads. Let's get on up there to F4. Get the next flag going. Then we got to push through that bottleneck. Might be pretty easy if they don't backfill any players. They're still down, what, 8 players? We're taking out them one by one. Kronus is coming up too. Yeah, we're already pushing through. Kronus walked by. Easy peasy. We're going to be able to stack on top of F5 and get it capped. Like I said, Alliance Mage is already history, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's just hold this spot here. Watch out for the Shadow Rift. Where are they porting to? Back there in the back. That's okay, I guess. Don't get ported into the gladiators because there's 2 glads right there. They will pretty much one-tap most classes, right? Obviously, if you're a clothy, you don't want any part of that for sure. Not so bad on plate, but it still hurts, right? We need some warlocks to port some people in the tent, but we have no warlocks, so there's not going to be any tent action tonight. We got to deal with their druid tank here. They lost some more players too. They're back down to 24 even as well. So they're down a whole 11 people right now. It's not backfilling in either. That's the thing, right? Who wants to join a backfill match? Granted, I mean, the match is pretty much almost over with now. We can push across this bridge, take out their boss. Anybody that backfilled in would just get a quick, 400 or 500 honor out of that, right? That's all they're really offering is honor. Problem is, nobody needs honor. If you want people to stick around in the matches, you're going to have to offer something a little bit more enticing, right? There's no reason to stick around for just honor points. Especially when there's no rewards after honor level 500 even too. There are people with well over 500 honor level, and there's zero reason for them to even try and farm honor at all. And every time you go to a new season, everyone always caps their honor and then just carries it over and buys all the honor gear right away. So there's really no point at all to farm honor. Everybody is mostly capped. I try to keep 10 to 12,000 on all my characters at all times. You never know when you're going to need to buy those vicious bloodstones. We're pulling Tremblade now. Yeah, this one's pretty much history. They finally filled though, and they got 10 healers now. Let's see if we can DPS the boss with their 10 heals. One of their monk healers is history already. Gotta watch out for them monks. The monks, they love to use that overflowing mist. They're trying to do some damage here. I'm running up into them. I'm going to use the electric shock there. Didn't get too many of them, man. That kind of sucks. Wish I would have hit a few more targets. Now we got to pump some damage into the Grand Marshal. They got a shit ton of heals on her. Pull her down here. Get her underneath the hut, maybe. We'll be okay. I'm tanking right now for a second. Now we're pumping some damage here. Get them out of line of sight, and then they won't be able to get all their heals, hopefully. We're DPSing through all this so far. All you got to do is just keep spamming Purge. I'm going to go ahead and put a stun on anything I can. We're pretty much done. We don't have to worry about the monk. Tremblade is history, and that's the match there. Looks like our hunters, Pab and Super, had the top killing blows. Orc on the DK had our top damage. Martyr for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.